For all of you that guessed it, this is today. What city is this? Let me know down in the chat. What city is this? What city do you think this is? I'm like trying not to move it. I'm trying not to move it. Xavier in Denver a month ago. Nice, man. Awesome. So who knows what city this is? What save game am I in right now? Somebody let me know down below. And of course, I'm not going to get frames until I go to what we're actually building today. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting. Apple Mountain Valley. No, Xavier. Jedi's. Palm. All day. Palm Island. Palm Island. Palm Island. All you new people. There's a lot of new people that don't know about Palm Island. This is Palm Island. Welcome to it. This was the biggest series on my channel so far. Apple Mountain Valley probably would have been, but this took the cake. So yeah, it's been a while since we've been in Palm Island. There's a couple of things that aren't right in this city. I'm not gonna lie, like it's pretty bare bones. Some of the textures aren't on par. It's actually a little bit too bright. Let's turn down the lights a little bit. Turn down my global intensity a little bit, but so boom. So, yep, Palm Island. If you remember, one thing that we're gonna do in the next few episodes, okay, real quick, this is an announcement. We are bringing back Palm Island. Cheers. Yay. So what does that mean? That means that we are gonna do new builds in Palm Island, but there will be an episode or two where, and let me know how I sound to you. This is my first time live streaming in a while, right? So I'm like, I gotta make sure everything sounds good, everything sounds right. Turn down my music just a little bit. Okay, cool. I'm such a noob at streaming. It's awesome. But so yeah, the next few episodes, we will be fixing some things. Or next episode, I might do it over a live stream, but like our whole transportation system's done. Our textures are off a little bit. So the last time I loaded into this save game would have been, I want to say end of 2019. So yeah. End of 2019. There's just so many things that still work, but so many things that just need some love. But nonetheless, everything, I mean, for the most part, everything is still functioning. You still have Palm University. You still have the Stadium District over here. One of my favorite districts. Stadium District here. That was a huge episode. You still have Union Station with the Palm Island Transit Authority, PETA, branding every single where. You don't have that station, but you still have, we still have all of our custom signs. They made it. So remember that if you remember the A line, the B line, the E line, all that fun stuff. And then you have a bunch of flooding. Gotta love that, right? You got flooding everywhere. I think this whole highway over here is like flooded. Yep. So there's just a lot of things that we need to go over. You have this, what was this called? What was this island called? I forgot what this island was called. Shoot, somebody who remembers what this island was called. Metro, what's up, Metro, man? How's it going, Metro? Good to see you. Let's see. I forgot what this was called. That's the Central Station. Okay, real quick. Who remembers what this Foxtail? There it is. Foxtail Island. Okay, so yeah, Foxtail Island. There you go. Metro was on it, man. Metro was on it. So Foxtail Island, it has, like, it's just, we need some love. We need some love. We need to change out some of these buildings. Some of them, most of them are abandoned. It looks like a city. It looks like a city that's just like in ruin. So anyway, that is to come. Oh, airport's still here. This whole island on this side is still here. Everything looks like close to normal. One thing that doesn't look normal is there's no jet bridges. So things are kind of floating, right? So, but again, it was fun. Like going into this build, I knew like a lot of the stuff would be broken, but I'm glad to see that most of it is up and functioning. What up, Darius? What's up, man? Darius is one of my best friends, one of my good bros. What's up, Darius? So okay, so there's a couple. If you notice, there's a couple of like unexplored terrains that we are going to build on in this next season. Call it season 3 of Palm Island. So season 3 of Palm Island, it's coming. And I know, sorry. I'm like moving my thing around. I'm trying to look at my chat. Season 3 is coming, but oh, what a whiff. What's up, man? What's up, dude? RNG Films, what's up? I'm just welcoming everybody. Man, it's cool because it's like, it's a small group of y'all, but oh, super chat from Darius. I appreciate you, man. Give me $5 super chat. That's my first super chat, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I really do. That's awesome. Super chat. That's my first super chat. You make me want to stream every day now. So really quick, a couple unexplored areas on this map that we're definitely going to build in season 3. I really need ideas on what in the world I'm building. Like, I legitimately don't know what I'm going to build. I have a couple of things, but Xavier says we're going to put mansions. That is a good suggestion. I'm literally taking all these suggestions and I'm going to write it on the whiteboard. That's infamous now, and the whiteboard changed locations now, my new setup. So but like, you have this island here, right? So you have this island and it's completely uninhabited. There's mountains on it, so that could be pretty fun. And then from that island we have like this little nook, and I'm not opposed to adding islands to y'all. Like, we can definitely add islands and add just like different neighborhoods or suburbs or whatever. So you have this like peak. So look at that view on this peak, and you can view the whole city. Wait for my frames. That looks cool though, doesn't it? Like, you have that mountain off in the distance here. You have the skyline over there. So there's this whole mountain that's up for grabs, up for dibs. And then there's this cool part, which I definitely know. Greetings from Norway. Thank you so much, Tunje Felix Graham. I can't say your name. Hopefully I said that right. But I definitely want to build on this portion as well, right? So you have this whole portion that's just open, and it already has a PETA station that we got to redo, but it already has a PETA station and just all this land back here. So we can definitely capitalize on that. So there's a couple of spots that I'm going to build for season 3. Okay, let's get into why we are here today. I need help today, and this is very interactive. I need help on this first episode. Now, this episode will premiere later this week. I'm planning for Wednesday. I'm going to edit it tomorrow, finish editing it tonight after this live. The main reason we jumped on is because I am building... Steger, what's up, man? Steger is in the building. OG hashtag Candy Farmer. What's up, dude? Okay, I am building a... Guessed it. You guessed it. Boom. So this is the next episode officially of Palm Island. Episode 46 is dropping this week. Metro says, I thought you were going to be nicer to the PC than to stream Palm Island, but I'm super excited for the new season. Metro, this is a new PC, believe it or not. So when I had Palm Island, I did not have this PC. I bought this PC when I started Cranberry County. So surprisingly enough, it beast modes crushes it, dude. Like, it's awesome. It literally crushes it. It does awesome too. Okay, I need to check really quick. Cool. I have to check on my little dashboard because it's telling me different things than it tells you guys. So, but this is the build. It's a national park. It utilizes this whole entire island. This whole island is like, it has trails, waterfalls, not waterfalls, excuse me, trails, rivers, water, hiking trails, camping trails. It's super detailed, like highly detailed. Now I am... Steger, you are considered an OG Candy Farmer. Just saying. So I am... I'll go over this a little bit with you guys just because this, after we premiere this live, this will be unlisted. So anybody that subscribes to me can see it, but not anybody new to the channel. So they're disadvantaged. So you guys just wait for the full episode to come out, but you'll get a little sneak peek. So, okay. The one thing that I wanted to do today, and we're only going to do this for probably 30 minutes. So it's 8 o'clock now for me, 10 p.m. Eastern. You guys are going to help me name different trails, and we're going to place down a little bit of detailed signs. So that's the purpose for today. Very interactive in the chat. All of you that are here, all 15 to 20 of you that are here live, you guys are going to help me. So I'm going to give a quick tour of the park, and then we will go to the trail aspect and then follow the trails and then name them. So, and then I actually want to name mountain peaks too. So we'll name different peaks of the mountain that coincide with the trail. So the entrance is here. You have all of your like RV parks and all that, like a little waiting area right there. And we're going to go over this super quick. You have your entrance here. That's where you pay your toll. And then we have a cool feature over here. It's like a little resort area. It looks pretty good. I actually am enjoying the way this looks. I got to set the little too blurry. There we go. So you have these like resort. Hey, real quick, aren't you guys like, isn't this crazy about how smooth Palm Island is? Like, isn't that nuts? I thought that was nuts. The only time it gets nuts is the only time it doesn't have this high frame rate. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Is when we look away and we look at the city, the frame rate tanks. So it looks super good right now. Gary Toe, what's up, man? Thank you so much for joining us. All right, I'm gonna turn down my music a little bit. Let me know how it sounds, y'all. Again, I'm kind of flying blind. Let's see. Turn it down just a little bit there. Okay. Vlad, what's up, Vlad? Welcome to the stream, man. Okay, so yeah, continuing with the tour. So that's like a little resort area. And then we have the main entrance to the first trail. That goes that way. That trail travels down, around, and then ends up in here. And then we have our kind of main road to the park. We still have a little bit more details, but just to give you guys like you guys ready for some hashtag views? Like, let's see if I can go to ground level real quick. You can already see the views. Come on, it's always tricky to like snap to the ground when there's a bunch of trees. There we go. This should be a good place right here. Oh, watch me struggle, y'all. Right, Metro? Isn't it just nuts? It's nuts that we can have this high frame rate. Okay. I need to, maybe it can go to the ground like right here. This is not letting me go to the ground, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. What a Whiff says, hey, man, I got to run, but remember how I said I was going to make a mall slightly inspired by what you made for Prez. Got to edit my video for that. Oh, dude, send me, are you in Discord, What a Whiff? Send me a link. I would love to see it, man. I would love to see that. Or send me a link in one of my YouTube videos or DM me on Twitter. I'll share it too. Like, let me know. That's awesome. I would love to see it. All right. So first person perspective just does it so much more justice. So look at this. Hashtag view it up. We're going to release so many screenshots. Hopefully you guys are in the Instagram. I don't know if you guys are in the Instagram or not, but I've been releasing screenshots of everything. Real quick, let me take this overlay off. There we go. All right, let's roll. Just look at the hashtag views, y'all. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Big mountain peaks. Look at the frame rate, man. I'm like, So this is the official entrance to the national park. And again, that's what we're doing today is more of the details. So that way actually comes from down the mountain, and this way actually goes up. So right now we're going to go up. Gotta love when traffic just floats. Gotta love it. And again, there's a lot of details on the ground that look kind of crazy, but just check this out, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this view. And off to the right, you have the river, or excuse me, the ocean. I guess it wouldn't be an ocean. This is an island, so the ocean. The vibes are immaculate. Thanks, man. I mean, just look at this view, though. Like, I just love. Okay, a little behind the scenes. I've been making this for probably the last 3 weeks, and just off and on in between Cranberry County. I actually don't have any Cranberry County recorded. That's going to be tonight. But off and on between just the series and being super busy at work. And I literally have done this drive 3 times, and every single time I detail more. I'm like, I need more. And I find like random things like this, like, oh, looked up. Other way. There you go. Like trees randomly in the street and stuff like that. But man, oh man, like the vibes are just crazy. And then you can see like coming down. Make sure you check out the cinematics for the episode, because I actually render all the LODs at full rate. And actually, we'll try that now. I'll show you guys the difference. And so I just enabled the LODs. You see how it's kind of skipping here? Boom, look at that. So that's what all the trees in focus. You see how many frames I just lose? But look how beautiful that is. Look off in the distance, you can see those trees. You see that? And so I'm gonna disable it again. So we can get way more frames back. There we go. Oh, it's still enabled. It's still enabled. Hopefully I didn't tank my frames. See if that turns it off. There we go. It turned it off a little bit. I think I might have messed it up, but whatever. We just won't go down to the ground. Okay, so continuing on our little tour. I get sidetracked. Continuing on our little tour, we have the like a turnoff here, maybe like a trailhead. Actually, there's no trails here, but maybe like a parking. You can start hiking, or you can fish in this river here, or this like small lake. And then that continues, and it actually increases in elevation and goes more up the mountains. Here's another start of a trail there. Keeps going up in the mountains, and we get taller and taller here. And then even more taller. Here, I'm gonna try to fix that LOD real quick. What do you guys think so far? Let me know down in the chat. You guys got kind of quiet on me. Make sure you guys are still alive. Okay, so as we climb up, and this is one of the taller elevations. Man, I lost frames. Crazy. Boom. And then this is a really cool part. So this is a like mountainous like rock area that we'll go over. So we have a trail in here. There's like a little hiking trail kind of hidden. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, super steep. I tried so hard, and watch the episode. I've tried crazily, like trying to increase in elevation, go up and down. There's really not a good way of doing that in this game. So you can kind of see that trail in there. And that trail's kind of covered in trees, but there's definitely a few trails. Hiking, it's a specific hiking trail, and we'll find it here. Let me see. We can find where it starts. We'll have to look actually on the ground for that. But anyway, it continues down this way. You have another start to a trail, continuation of a trail. You have like this cool like pit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. Be on the lookout for that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. And then this is a really cool feature. It's like a mountain rock area. There goes my frames. Love it. Like a mountain rock area, which looks super, super good up close. It's super detailed. And then that kind of loops around here. Same thing, rocky. And then that way there. And then that's the fork, right? That's where the elevation goes down. And then the entrance to the park. So boom. And so I can see all the trees. So I'm gonna work on doing that. I'll answer some of y'all's questions while we're working on getting these trees dialed back out. I'm like, my mistake. Let's go to this one. All your chats are on screen. Let's answer some of them. I wish City Skylines would make a version easier to run, like R6 Vulcan or something like that. Yeah, Rory, it's nuts, right? Like, City Skylines is such an intensive game, and it gets pretty crazy. Fantastic trails. Thank you so much, man. Imagine some cabins in some areas. It would look so nice. Metaphor, I have cabins too. I literally have cabins. I'll show you them. Looks like it could host a hill climb race like Pikes Peak. Oh, dude, Metro. Yeah, that's a really good observation there. Awesome. Yeah, that's really good. I didn't think about that. Have you walked the trails? Yes, I have. I have walked the trails officially, unofficially, and officially. I've walked the trails so many times. I'll tell you, like, when I build something, sometimes y'all don't see it because I'm having too much fun loving the game. Like, that's the honest truth. Look at that, 2000. That's why. Let's go to the game default. I literally have so much fun, and it's not even funny. So that's, as you can see, like, that's everything at like full. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. Go back down to the normal LOD. There it is. There we go. Look at our frames. Our frames are back. The trees look bad, but our frames are way back. There's just so many, like, for instance, okay. So if we are going down here in this area, Like the amount of details and foliage in this view, right, is just insane. So for the game to render this view, like that's a screenshot, right? For the game to render that, it takes like so much computing power. And I have the most beastly computer that you can buy from a prosumer level. It still can't handle it. Literally still can't handle it. So a couple more comments real quick before we get back in it. I play City Skylines, but my PC can't handle it. So when my wood industry catches on fire, the whole PC crashes. That stinks, man. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. Yeah, I mean, once you start getting mods to really make this game look good, you get up there. So I understand your pain, Drifty. And also check out my vanilla series, man. Like that's really, it's a really detailed series for people that can't handle the details, right? So if that makes sense, I try to make a series like that so people that can't do high detail builds can kind of see. And then there's two other series that I would suggest. Marble Mountain, #1 from $2.20. That's a really good series that you can emulate because he doesn't use a lot of mods. And then his Miami series as well. Those are two good series. Menifer says Metro Filmer always has great ideas. Yeah, he does. Always. Literally always. Tone G, Felix Graham, tell me if I'm saying your name right. They say would be good to give the Sims a reason to walk the trails. Yeah, there are hiking. So with Park Life, they released what was like a national reserve, national park pack inside of Park Life. So this is zoned as a national park. You'll see a lot of trailers and all that stuff in it. That's why a lot of people are attracted to it. So eventually people will come up here and hike. They'll come up here and bike. They'll camp, all that fun stuff. You see a bunch of campers even on the screen now. So yeah, definitely. Bruce, what's up, Bruce? Welcome to the stream, man. Elena says your little parking lot in the nature reserve reminds me of a turnout for bathroom breaks. A slower driver to let cars pass on the highway. Awesome, Elena. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Definitely. I think so. I definitely think so. Watch both, LOL. Awesome. So let's get into it. So this is one of my favorite parts. And then what Elena was just talking about is this area here. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted like a detailed spot, honestly, to be completely honest. I'm like, I can't tell you exactly why this exists, but yeah, I'm like, I just wanted like a spot to kind of turn off, and maybe you park here and you go fishing down here, go fly fishing or something like that. This is not actually a river, so maybe you can't, but maybe they stock it with some awesome fish. Okay. Metro says, remember you had to use the Anarchy mod to move a metro station into Union Station instead of just 2 tracks to the metro station. Oh man, yeah, the things we used to have to do things, man. It's night and day. So the whole thing, okay, you guys always know my struggle about building. I struggle because there's just like detail work that can be done that I could spend just hours on, and then there's the massiveness of the build. So I kind of focus on just different spots, right? Like you have like some cabins here right off the road. And then I wanted to see the park have a lot of traffic. So I did a little hack. I put an entrance to the city right here. And then what that did is it caused a lot of traffic, but it also allowed people to spawn out here. And it's indicative because it's a lot of RVs. It's a lot of like travel-esque type traffic. So that worked. And then this area is just very detailed, highly detailed. So you have like, I mean, just I'm going for that screenshot, y'all. Like, look at this mountain. The whole goal is screenshot for days, screenshot. So yeah, and then again over here, again I'm just redoing this because my frames are a little bit better, but just the density of how everything looks with trees. Let's look at that. Super mountainous, super foresty, love it. And then, okay, real quick, I'll show you guys the rocks from this angle so you don't see the city, but look at that. Doesn't that just look crazy? And again, details on the side of the road, we got a little bit more detailed. And I'm kind of experimenting with some grass and things here. And I have like a lookout tower a little bit down here. So maybe like a little... So this is the extent of the details, right? Again, I'm going for screenshots. I'm trying to find that one spot that has some screenshots. So now you have like a a cool little trailhead here. And then, oh, we're going to lose frames. Just get ready. Just get ready. You have a little lookout tower for the city of Palm Island. Check that out. Look at that. Can you imagine just being right there looking out? Beautiful city of Palm Island. Love it. Okay, so let's get into some naming. I want to name trails. And right now, start putting your suggestions in the chat. And let's start with this. I think, okay, let's identify real quick how many trails we actually have in this park. So Palm National Park, total visitors. We'll fix all this officially, but so this is the main park. We have an advertising campaign so people can go to it. Okay. I don't think that it outlines the trails. Metro says get some cable cars. I experimented with that. I actually did. So there was 2 points of inferences that I can't speak today, guys. It's too late. Point of inferences that I wanted to go to with cable cars. And one would be the zoo. The other would be Palm Beach and the resort here, right? So if you had a cable car that came down to here and you had access to the national park, that would be a really good feature of this resort here. The only issue is the height, right? So to get here, like, I guess I could start it here at this resort, but it's pretty shallow, right? And so that we're experimenting with that. Maybe this area right here evolves into like a cable car depot or something. And if you guys remember, we have one already off of it's not on Foxtail, is it? It's on this island. Yeah, it is. It's on Magnolia Hills. That's what it's called. So Magnolia Hills or Woodland has it. There it is. Yep. So Woodland has those cable cars, and that cable cars go down in this awesome district. What district is this? Magnolia. Yep. Goes down to Magnolia all the way down to the airport, and Airport City, I guess we call it, Sunset Hills. So it goes all the way down here and ends right here. So you can get down to the airport, or from the airport you can go up to the Woodland Mountain Outlets. Yeah, I remember that now. Isn't this giving you guys like vibes, right? Tonji, you can do any name. Put those names in the chat. I'm kind of buying time so you guys can put some names in the chat for me. Put some names in the chat real quick. Yeah, Woodland. Yeah, these outlets. Look how many cars are here. I mean, there's just so many broken things. Look at that. There's a bunch of cars. Back in the day, there was no way to have like pedestrian paths and spawn buildings on them. Nowadays you can do that, but back in those Palm Island days, you could not do that. Yeah, so let's get some trails. St. Clair Trail, I like that. I like that. That's a good one. Good first one. All right, real quick, as we're waiting for names, we're going to identify it. So first trail is this big one. This goes from here all the way, and then we'll walk them too. Heck yeah, we'll walk them. And then right before we end. So the end of this trail ends here. The next trail starts, or maybe this is one big continuous trail. Okay, yep, that is. It technically is, right? So this is one continuous trail, and it ends here. So that's one trail. Okay, let's look at this one. This one starts here and goes up all the way to the top. So that's two trails. Do we only have two trails? We might only have two trails. No, there isn't. There's another one. There's another one. And if not, we're going to make a few more. How about that? So I know for sure there's one in the entrance right here. Let's find it. All right, let's go down here and find it. Let's go down to the ground. Okay. There's a start to it somewhere. It's pretty steep up here. Maybe I didn't save it. And if not, we'll create one. Yeah, I don't see a trail at all. And it's like super steep too. We're just going through trees, Yeah, these are the rocks and that's the road. Cool. So we'll make another one there. Awesome. Because I would love for them to be able to climb this whole mountain here. I think that would be fun. Okay, let's make a trail real quick. Go to our parks. So if you ever want to do like a national park, see, a national reserve, or nature reserve. I'm saying all that wrong. And then back in here, they have all these awesome assets. And then they have these pass. I have Coastal Pass, but I'm going to use the official. See all the stuff they have? Camping and all that. I'm going to use the official, the park path here. All right, so let's start here. I'm just going to do like a little windy one that kind of increases in elevation. Like there's literally no mode or method to my madness. It's not pretty either. Sorry. And that's the top of it. So let's flatten out the top here. Get some of these trees out there. Maybe there's like a little river or something up here. Oh, look how steep that is. That's insane. It kind of works though. I'm not going to lie. It actually is not bad. It actually kind of works. I like that. Let me get rid of some trees here. Keep those names coming. Keep those names coming. There's so many trees. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to make it real easy on us. Let's do my move it. Let's do this guy. Nothing but trees. Get these trees out the way. We'll fill it in with some more foliage, but for now, you don't want to like run over a tree stump for this path. Cool. That looks good. It doesn't start good though. So let's go here. Cool. They're coming in. They're coming in. Okay. A couple more minutes and then we'll start naming them. Cool. Perfect. And then we need to get rid of this guardrail here. Get rid of that. Kind of square that up a little bit. Okay, what I want to do, how steep is that? That's not horrible. It's pretty steep, right? So that's a crazy climb, but it's not horrible. All right, so what we're going to do, I have these signs that we're going to use with procedural objects. So let me see. Natural, what do we call this? This we could consider a national. I think it's not. Don't worry, I'm trying to figure out what those signs are called. I have them for procedural objects. All right, give me a second. I got a little thing here that I can look up, but it has passwords on it, so I got to pause y'all real quick. Okay, got it. Okay. So I found it. It's these guys. So every park will do one of these and make it like a trailhead. And we'll kind of face it. Let's face it like this. Right there. And what I have to do is really quick convert this to procedural objects. Boom. And then once it's procedural, we'll be able to type on it. Cool. All right, here we go. So what is this trail's name? Let's see. What do we have in the comment section here? Trail Oompa Loompa Paranormal Gronda? Crazy Trails, Discovery Park, Schultz Trail. Let me see so you guys can see each other's chat. Schultz Trail, Lookout Meadow, Paranormal Park. Charleston's hiking trail, or just Charleston's trail. St. Clair's trail. I like St. Clair's trail for this one. I like that one. Let's do that one. There we go. Perfect. Boom. Love it. All right, let's make this way bigger. Too big. And then we're just going to copy and paste these as we go along. Perfect. And then we'll change this to like the road font. There we go. Doesn't that look real? If you live in the States, you're getting some real vibes right now. All right, let's see how that looks from the first person perspective. We go down to the ground. Clear these trees real quick. Cool. Beep, beep. Love it. Look at that. Look at that. Look how steep this is. All right, let's go through the trail. Once we name them, we'll go through. That is way too steep. I'm not going to lie. Like, that's tricky. I'm like, oh, man, that's really tricky. Can we get a face cam? Give me the 10K. That's my promise, face cam. If you really want to see my face, go to my Gaming Candy channel because my face is going to be on there pretty soon. I got to grow that thing. This is a nice trail, y'all. Look at this. It's pretty. Then it goes like the character and the terrain is what makes it like awesome. Oh my gosh. That's so not okay. We know this isn't realistic, y'all. We already know. This is too gnarly. It's not too late. Get your names down below. I need more trail names. We have 2 more trails to name. Potentially 3. Okay, this is the top of it. So boom. You're officially on the top of the mountain, I believe, right? Yep, that's the top of it. Let's put like some up here. Maybe a lookout tower, some, I don't know. Let's see what we have. Deuce says, what camera mod are you using? Deuce, I use, your name's Deuce, that's fine. I use cinematic camera, and I use, I think it's called enhanced zoom mod, something like that. I use those 2. Okay, let's see what we got. Like we have, yeah, we could do a campsite over here. It's too steep. Of course it is. Because no one would like logically be up here. Maybe we could do like a fire pit and some chairs. Yeah. That works. We could do a cabin. Let me see if I can try to force this on. Turn that on. That is my anarchy mod that allows me to do things that you're not supposed to. Okay, we're just gonna have to flatten this. I hate doing this just because when I flatten things like this, it will it like freezes my computer. It's a specific mod. I forgot the name of the mod, but it's gnarly, dude. Like it freed, like I can't do anything. My computer's locked up. See the little spinning icon right there? And so when that happens, just to do terrain edits, literally to do terrain edits. Okay. Let's flatten this out real quick. And even this way over getting here, we can make this a little bit more realistic. So let's take this path. And then we're gonna do a slope. There we go. At least so it's a little bit more realistic, right? And then we will flatten these all out around it. There we go. There we go. Smooth it in a little bit. All right, back up to here. Just want a little space here. on top of this mountain. Cool. Okay. And even when Tyrese, what city is this? This is a new city, man. Brand new series from yours truly. Welcome. We're premiering our brand new series. Never before seen on the channel, man. I'll play it. This is Palm Island. It doesn't look like Palm Island, but it kind of scratched an itch. Okay, I will say it. We're late in the game now. And we're a little bit over time as far as what I wanted to do. So that's good. We're going to go until we finish. Don't worry. Let's get that down to normal. Cool. There we go. And we could put some cabins and stuff up here. Cool. Yeah, look, cabin works perfectly. Just so you guys know, like, the goal is going to be to create a new series based off of what you see now. So I will say that much. I'm exploring my newest series, and it will be like Mountain Town. Mountain-esque. Super mountainy. That looks cool. I like that. I don't like the palm trees, though. That palm trees look so dumb. But other than that, that looks pretty cool. And we'll dial that in a little bit more for the episode. But yeah, this is a little test for my new series. It's coming. My new series is definitely coming. Be on lookout for it. But I do want to do like a whole mountain resort, mountain city, skiing, hiking, snow, no snow, all that stuff. MD plays, yo, what? Stream after all these years. MD, yeah, I stream like once a year. I don't think I streamed it all this year. So just going to identify this as a hiking trail. Then we have the trailhead there. All right, so we named that one. Now we need to go all the way down to where the park starts. And then we'll do that trail real quick so you guys can see it. But all right, let's name this guy. What are we calling it? What are we calling it? Ooh, I could do a secret cave. I saw $2.20 do a cave. I don't know how to do a cave. I'm assuming like it's a mod or something. It has to be. Now you got me writing that down. I assume it's a mod though. All right, let's convert this bad boy to PO. There's probably a way better way of doing this. That's just not, this is how I know how to do it. All right, this one is called sorry, I gotta go up in the chat here. Wankura, Kai, how do you say that? Wankuru Trail? I like that. There we go. Change the font. Cool. Nailed it. Okay, this is going to be tricky just because of the LODs and the city. So just get ready for some mad loss of frames. Just, I'm warning you right now. Because this is we're going to be looking at the city. So I already know. I'm like, this is already going to be interesting. All right, let's try to go to the ground here. See how you're looking at the city? All right, go to the ground. Go to the ground. And we have one more. Get the last name. Juan Crew. Oh, cool. One crew. Awesome. Yeah, no politics. Come on, y'all. Y'all know better. All right. So this is the One Crew Trail. Awesome. Frames already. Till we turn the corner. But look how gorgeous this is, right? So if you're going on a little hike. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Dude, City Skylines 2 would be so amazing right now. That would be so cool. All right, look at these views. Look at these views. I'm taking a screenshot. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. All right, I got my screenshot and I sent a text. Elena said, who cares about the frames? Metro says, reminds me a bit of the Stanley Parks in Vancouver, Canada. Awesome. Look at that. So you have the beach off to the side. That could be a future episode, right? Again, I thought like you could do a whole series just on, I could do 4 or 5 episodes just on the national park. Literally, easily. So this is the trail. This is a long trail too, so we're gonna kind of speed up a little bit. Look at it up there. Look at that ridge. Try climbing up that, man. And this kind of follows along on the riverbed. MD says, "Hey, have you tried the new flight sim?" I've never played that game. I would love to try it. Metro, this could be the trail to the beach, technically, right? And now this trail, oh, look at that city. Look at the city in the back. Oh, man. And now this trail goes up. So this goes, it starts climbing in elevation. Again, there's going to be the occasional random group of trees on the path. You just go around those. Dang, look at this view. So yeah, this is like the bottom side of the trail here. This is gorgeous. Oh, the music is like perfect. Let me skip a track. Just sit back and relax and watch. Mike says, where did you get garden center assets for the Home Depot store I've used in some of your other City Skyline series? Workshop, man. Just literally search for Home Depot. You should find it. Available to get on stream. I can't find it. Use Home Depot store. Really? Shoot me a message, Twitter, tweet me, or message me in the comments, and I'll try to find it for you. Comments of a video, or even this live when it's published. And I can even see if I can look at this game and see if the asset still exists. Tried to join the Discord a while ago, but still nothing. What should I do? You have to go. There's a channel where you have to accept all the rules. So if you didn't accept them, then that's probably why. Metro says it's actually more realistic with random trees growing near or on the path. Yeah, that was my thought too. It's not a road, right? Because sometimes I get lazy and the trees grow on a road. So it's not a road, but you know, the path. Oh, look. So look at this beach access right there. Look at the beach. I mean, it's just cool because the city is there, right? Like, when do you have a national park and the city's like right there? Oh, look at that view. Look at that one. That's a screenshot. Kai says you can do a small private beach off the trails with eating areas and things like sports, like volleyball and badminton. Yeah, definitely. Like all that. It's hard, man, right? Like, I struggle. It's like, do I sit here and do 5 episodes of the national park, right? And that's really why I want to focus on a whole series where we do small detailed builds like that. And I don't know, it's going to be awesome. It's coming. Okay, so this is the back part, right? So this could even be like your whole private island area, resort, beach, maybe like some houses back here. You probably wouldn't do houses because it's a national park. So you probably wouldn't do any of the, yeah, it'd just be animals. It would be paths, hiking, camping, all that stuff. There'd be some fun camping places over here. That'd be awesome. Okay, now we're doing our climb, our ascend. Look how steep that is. This is a cool, like, this is my favorite trail by far. I'll wait because there's one that's all the way on top of that mountain, and that one might be pretty cool, but this is really cool. So you're going up, then you go back down. You go up to go down. Oh, that's savage. A bike ride would suck going up. Imagine going down. Don't hit the tree. So now you're like deep into the forest and the woods. And it's cool. Like, there's variation of tree types, amount of trees, all that fun stuff. I really try to do that with specifics. Like, okay, and look at this mountain. Now you get into the rock side. So the other side of this mountain's all rock ridges. That looks crazy. Yeah, this is a little gnarly. a little gnarly trail. This is a pretty gnarly trail, y'all. Like, this is a lot. This is a lot. Ooh, telescope is a great idea, Franco. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, we're still rolling. We're still rolling. We haven't even crossed the road yet. The road's like the halfway mark. Dang, look at this. Dude says, when you publish this live video, please put the assets, mods, RAM, and GPU usage. You can find all that on my channel now. Go to the About section. And then the assets for this, I legitimately did not download one new asset. If you believe it. So I have a Palm Island collection that you can check out, but there's not one new asset in here. It's all existing. And so the trails are vanilla. The trees, I downloaded a long time ago. They're in that list. Yeah, that's the extent of it. Okay, what's over here? So over here is that other trail, and then I think there's a road over to here because that's that other mountain peak. So we're getting close to some roads here. I think I could hike it, Metro. Metro says, I don't know if I'll be able to hike it. And Dacosaurus says my legs would be dead. Yeah, I think. Oh, here goes some camping trail. Oh, look at that. Look what we came up on. This is a campsite. Awesome. I forgot that was even here. There you go. Look at that. Campsite. There are campsites in these trails. All right. So, yeah, we're getting over to the road now. Oh, we're clipping through. That means I can't go fast here. Yeah, I mean, I could do this trail. It would be hard. Like, it would take all day. You have to make sure you're in shape before. Maybe do that little small one that we're going to do later. Yeah, look at this. So this is like a rock overfall I tried to detail. It didn't turn out as well as I thought it could, but it's not horrible. So it's like this little rocks have fallen over the road type deal. Oh man, this game is just amazes me. Cool. So right now we're right along the road. Mike says, have you played Cities in Motions or Cities in Motions 2? I have not. I have to say, City Skylines was my first. I was a Sim City guy before City Skylines came. Okay, cool. So the first trail we're crossing the road. And then maybe I should do like an underneath the road type deal. That's a good suggestion that I might write down. You see that a lot in trails. Of my extensive knowledge of trails. Like, yeah, right. I don't know any trails. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna get a screenshot of this really quick. Right? Okay, let's continue. Another campsite here. Things are floating, so we're not gonna look there, but another campsite. Things are floating. I'm gonna look past all that. We'll fix that for the episode. Oh man, why are all the campsites floating? Gotta love it. But another campsite. Looks like another road crossing here. We go up and then down. And then we go back up again. This is still the same trail, y'all. Mike, ski resort. Yes, but it wouldn't make sense in this climate. This is more of a tropical forest, so I know it looks very non-tropical, probably because of the tree selection, but it wouldn't make sense specifically in this climate, so there's that. Now we're getting more steeper elevation, and then is this the end of it, or does it connect? Yep, this is the end of the trail. This is the end of the trail officially. You have another campsite, so that's the end of that trail. Isn't that crazy? We started all the way down here. We went all the way around and ended there. Okay, so we have one more trail. I need a name. I'm going to choose a new name. So put a new name down below. Can't be a name that you already said because I didn't pick those. So give me a new name down below, and that will be our last hiking trail. Then we'll wrap this up. Do like a natural forest fire Oh, that would be cool. Set everything on fire. I have a video that's not released. It's of Palm Island catching on fire and flooding and a UFO. And it never got released because it was stupid. I was like, no one's going to watch this. I need some names. Oceanside Trail. Well, okay, that's a good one for the other one because that had the Wakanda Trail. Done. Franco nailed it. Let me see some more, but nailed it. Keep them coming. Okay, 2 more seconds. Woodside Trail, Endless High, Candy Trail. I like Wakanda. Thank you guys for your suggestions. And it's all the OG guys. I love you guys. You guys are all... First off, hold on. I'm going to make Metro a moderator for the channel. Marfer. You're going to be a mod. And then Kai. Cool. You guys are OGs. Let's see. Let's get this back right. Oh, this looks crazy. Maybe have it start there then? Something doesn't look right. There we go. That's better. All right. So Wakanda Trail. I love it. All right, you guys know the drill here. Convert to PO. Boom. Okay. Procedural objects out. We are going to add in our text field. Wakanda Trail. Dude, that's hilarious. All right, last trail of the day. Then we will talk about some future stuff, and then we out. And then I got to finish recording this episode and put it out. Okay, we're on the ground. Losing mad frames because we're... Okay, let's pause it. That will help. Ooh, look at that road. That road looks super jankety. We'll fix. Okay, the Wakanda Trail. Somebody get a screenshot of that. Can we get a screenshot of this? Hold on. Yeah, love it. Okay. So the official Wakanda Trail. This one has a bunch of trees in it. Just so you guys know. Man, look at this. Frames, no frames. Technically, we're looking at the city, so that's why. Oh, this is a pretty trail. Look at this. So you have that like lake right here. Oh, this is pretty. This might be my favorite. Because it's super inner. Yeah. Because look at all these places you can like camp. Oh, Marfer. My bad. I'll get you. It said you were, but I'll get you. Look at this. Man, look at this. This is gorgeous. This has to be my favorite. Because it's the one I would do. It's the most realistic one. Like in terms of elevation, steepness, the slope. Yeah, I would do this one. And then it goes to the top of the peak too. Look at this. Oh, I forgot we did this. So look at this. You have like little cabins up here. Oh, look at that. I forgot those little cabins up here. That looks dope. Look at this. It's a little bit close to the road, but not horrible. You got some campsites up there. Yeah, this is my favorite. By far. Okay, tell me below, what's your favorite trail? We have, I don't even remember all the names, but tell me what your favorite trail is if you've been watching for the entirety. I got to come back and fix all these campsites because they're floating. Yeah, look at this. So this is like the camp one. It's where everybody's camping. I love this. It's a little bit closer to the road, but I like it. Thank you, Metro, for the house cleaning there. Yeah, guys, subscribe if you're new watching. I know a lot of you that are watching this are hashtag Candy Fam members, part of the fam. But if you're not, make sure you're subscribed. Yep, this is the end. Nope, it goes down. Okay, I'm confused. Yeah, we reached the peak. No, we didn't. It continues because it merges. That's right, y'all. It merges. Okay, I might have just messed that up. Look how steep that is compared. Okay, let's go back over here. I'm like, I definitely botched that. Is it Murpher? Isn't the Wakanda Trail just amazing? Yeah, biking down it. Ugh, imagine biking up it. Okay, cool. Here we go. So this is the deadly part. This is where it goes up. And I legitimately lost all frames. That was fun. Okay, here we go. We're back. Nope, more frames. For some reason, this game does not like looking this way and going this high. There we go. There we go. We can go fast again. Yeah, I would do this trail. This is the trail that I would do by far. Because then you go all the way to the peak of that mountain. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. It's cool too. Look at these little details. We have like fallen trees in some spots. Oh man, it's tricky. Yeah, all these are sharp inclines, man. All of them. You have to take your realistic brain cap off, especially at this view, because there's no way I can get this tall and not have things be like super unrealistic and sharp. So when we're viewing it from first person like this, everything it's a little, it's a little different. You have another campsite up here. So the Wakanda Trail might be just as long as the other trail that I'm forgetting the name of already. Yeah, we're almost at the top of the mountain here. You guys can see I'm kind of clipping through. Come on, you can do it, computer. My computer's like, yo, you're streaming and you're doing this to me? It's like, stop. Yeah, realistically. I don't know what the incline would be realistically, but go ahead and like decrease it by like 5x with the game. There goes another floating tent. Gotta love that. I think we're getting close. Yep. It looks like we're going back down. Yep. So maybe that was the peak. Can you imagine camping up here? Oh my gosh, that would be so crazy. Here, fun fact. My first time going camping was legit 3 months ago. In my entire life. First time. So there that is. Okay, I think we go back down. Yeah, we go back down. Oh no, we don't. We end up here. Cool. And then it loops back. No, it doesn't. Oh, I shortchanged you. We're not going to keep doing that though. So you guys get the gist, right? It loops back around this way, goes up in here, and then it goes to the top. Then it kind of splits off here. And I believe, yeah, that's the peak there. We might put like a little lookout tower there. Yeah, so that's the top of it. And then you have a view of the city. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so let's chat for a little bit. We are officially in Palm Island again. For all of you that are coming on after the fact, we talked about utilizing a lot of the space that we haven't used yet. Little nooks and crannies of the map, which include this island. Let me pause this. This island here, and this mountain here. So that's the goal. That's what I really want to do. Coming up soon, eventually. And I just need suggestions. I need your opinion on what we should build. So let's talk about it real quick. I do want to bring up the chat as we close so we can chat about what we should build. And then I'm going to talk about all your questions. So get them in right now. We'll be on for another couple minutes here. So get them out. What should we build? What should we build, y'all? Let me know down below. Dose Cake, Elena, Kai, Marfer, Kai, Metro, Mike. Okay, should build a river down that view. Okay. What about specifically for the city? What are you guys thinking for the city? What should we do for the city? What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? The Dose Cake says you should probably add a fire watchtower on top of that trail. Definitely. We'll do that. I'll do that in the episode. Build a huge tourist port area and a flying club. That's not a bad. That's a good suggestion. Marfer says, what do you have on the whiteboard? I have nothing for Palm Island. Funny enough, I need to start. I'll start a line. Actually, okay. Here's the fun part. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do this right now. Who has Instagram on here? Raise your hand if you have Instagram. Or raise your hand. Type like the smiling emoji or the thumbs up. No, do the smiling emoji if you have Instagram on here. I'm going to wait too. Cool. Awesome. I'm going to post on my story, and there's a bunch of misspelled words. I know. Here, I'm actually going to delete one of them. It's like shorthand when I write on the whiteboard. Okay. So there's a couple of you that have Instagram. Now, let me know. Give me suggestions on what to build in season 3 of Palm Island. Real quick. Give me your suggestions. Mike says an old looking university. Okay. All right, give me some more. Let's go. Let's see what you guys got. What you got? What would you like to see from like a tropical build? I know one thing that I'm writing down is we are going to... Kai says do an old battle area. Dose Cake says, oh, by the way, why do I imagine there's a secret facility on the small empty island? Okay, secret facility, maybe a prison. Marfer, we have a university, but we could do... Yeah, all you guys... We have like the university. Maybe we can do another university. That's not bad. We can do like Palm Island State, something like that. We have this property here, Palm Island University. It's one of my favorite builds of all time. It's like a little island university. Ooh, my name is Adam. A mall, tourist port, flying club, amusement park, beachfront amusement park. Yes. Done. There it is. Atlantis, airport, and abandoned prison. Ooh, Metro. Okay. Keep those suggestions coming. I'm writing some of these down. Keep them coming. Olympic Park. Ooh, that's not a bad one. here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post on Instagram stories right now under Design Candy YT. And all of you that's on this live right now, make sure if you go to Instagram, make sure you give me the high five emoji or hands like praise emoji, 2 hands up emoji in Instagram when you see what my whiteboard looks like. Just for y'all. And only you guys would know what this is. So it's just for y'all. Here, I'm taking a picture now. And you can see down below where we have Palm Island. And I'll keep adding to this too, but I'm posting it right now on IG. Make sure you reply back that you've seen it, right? It's going to be collaborative. And we'll do a lot more Palm Island live streams. Maybe Palm Island's the live stream city, right? Okay, I'm posting right now. Palm Island is on the bottom. You guys can see the dusty trust. Literally, this is my whiteboard. People are going to be like, why did you post that? Boom, it's posted. Give me a message reply with the hands up emoji. Let me see if I can find it. I'll post in the chat real quick. It's that one. So reply back with that one specifically. And I will confirm that you guys did it. Awesome. So that was fun. That was fun. I'm trying to do some outro music real quick. Let's see what we got here. Thank you guys so much for joining us, man. That was fun. I really, really enjoyed hanging out with y'all. Is this it? Yeah. Here we go. I really enjoyed hanging out with y'all. We're going to ride out to a classic Palm Island song. Make sure you guys watch the episode. It's coming. So make sure you check it out. Thank you guys for joining us, man. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Ooh.